Good morning, my name is Mark Hockey. I'm coming directly to you from Maradels Wellbeing Centre in sunny Arbeloa, Spain today. And I want to introduce to you a healing system we've been using for quite a while now, healing lots and lots of people with different injuries, from health issues to sports injuries, from injuries that have been with them for many, many years as well. And a lot of people have been failed by the medical world because they just couldn't do anything for them, but they've come to us and they found some great results. So firstly, I want to introduce you to my wife Adele, who's going to explain about frequencies and energy first.
Okay, so before Mark goes on to explain to you about the resonance frequency, I'm just going to explain to you some simple science here about frequency, about energy. So everything is energy, okay? So you, me, the building, trees, animals, space in between us, this is all energy. It's just vibrating on different frequencies. Even our thoughts and our emotions are energy. So when we go through life and we have those lower experiences in life, they come along with lower emotions. And those lower emotions we're not very good at dealing with. And so we end up pushing those in. Now, after a while, our bodies is extremely clever and it will say, hang on, we've got some lower energy stuck in you. We need this removed. So how does it tell us? It tells us by giving us aches and pains. Now, depending on the experience and depending on the emotions within that experience that you've had in the past, it will gravitate towards certain joints or certain organs in the body. So, your body is, as I say, very clever, and it will start to give you signs by giving you these aches and pains. We sometimes ignore them, or we'll put blame on it. Oh, it's because I did this, it's because I didn't done that, it's because of my age. Whatever it is, we try to make excuses. We go to the doctors and get painkillers and stronger painkillers and maybe operations on this. But all it is your body just trying to tell you. So with the resonance frequency, what happens is everything, as I say, has energy. Even our illnesses and diseases has energy, frequency. And each frequency is set to that illness or disease. So when we set the equipment to that frequency, it will either heal it or kill it, depending on obviously what it is. If you want something killed from your body, it will kill it. If it needs to mend, to heal, it will heal it. Okay, so this is how we work with the resonance frequency. Now there is also something that Mark is going to explain about the remote healing, and I'll explain it to you. It's quantum physics. And what happens is, if you have a particle and you divide that particle and you have one half of the particle here and you can send the other particle the other side of the world or as far away as possible. Now what you put frequencies into this part of the particle, the other part will receive exactly the same time. And that is because everything is connected by the quantum field. The consciousness field, everything is connected, and so that particle is still connected even though it's miles and miles away. So this is how we can do remote healing. And what happens is we ask for a piece of your fingernail, which is one part of the particle, the other part is you. So it doesn't matter what you do, you can get on with your life and we can still send those frequencies to you. Now Mark will explain to you a little bit more about that a bit later. Okay? Thank you.
Hello again. Before I show you the modernised healing system that we have here today, I want to explain to you about an amazing guy called Royal Raymond Rife, where all this originated from. Royal Raymond Rife. Who was Royal Raymond Rife? Well, Royal Raymond Rife was a brilliant American scientist and inventor who made groundbreaking contributions to the field of health and wellness in the 20th century. Born in 1888, Rife's work focused primarily on the study of frequencies and their potential applications in healthcare. Now, Royal Raymond Rife discovered what we know today as the Rife machine. He used microscopes to identify pathogens and beam rays to kill them through vibration. Now, Rife conducted extensive research on microorganisms, particularly bacteria and viruses, using a specially designed microscope known as a universal microscope. Now, this microscope, which Rife himself invented, offered unprecedented magnification and clarity, allowing for the observation of live microorganisms at a level previously unattainable. And it was a powerful optical instrument capable of magnifying objects thousands of times their original size. Now, this groundbreaking technology allowed him to observe living microorganisms in real time and study their behavior in unprecedented detail. So what is a Rife machine and how does it work? Well, Nikola Tesla said that if you wish to understand the universe, think of energy, frequency, and vibration. Everything in the universe has a vibrating frequency called a resonant frequency. How does a Rife machine work then? The theory, in plain English, can be understood using the analogy of the opera singer who can shatter a crystal glass with her voice. Now, the glass is naturally vibrating at a certain frequency, and when the singer sings a continuous note at that frequency, the glass shatters. In the same way, each microorganism, a fungi, a bacteria, a virus, parasite, amoeba, mold, etc., has a unique and specific frequency. And when you transmit more of the same frequency to that microorganism, it causes structural stress, and the pathogen is disabled or dies. Now, Rife resonators generate resonant waves that destroy harmful pathogenic organisms without doing any harm to the users. So Rife developed this device known as a Rife frequency generator, which emitted precise frequencies targeted at specific health conditions. By delivering these frequencies into the body, Rife's machine aimed to resonate with and disrupt the harmful frequencies associated with pathogens and imbalances. This process, known as resonance frequency therapy, thought to restore the body's natural frequencies and promote self-healing mechanisms too. So what's the benefits of the Rife frequency therapy we run here? Well, it's non-invasive. Rife frequency therapy offers a non-invasive and drug-free approach to wellness, making it suitable for individuals seeking alternative and complementary treatments. Rife machine allows for targeted treatment of specific health conditions, tailoring therapy to each individual's unique needs. And by addressing imbalances at the root cause, Rife frequency therapy supports holistic healing and promotes overall well-being, rather than simply masking symptoms which can return. And at Maradels, we run the specific therapies to find and resolve the root causes via one of the following too: hypnotherapy, power retrieval and cord cutting, emotional energy clearing, and sound and energy spirit healing too. So to clarify, it's advisable to find and resolve the root cause of the holistic therapy as well as running the Maradels frequency healing programs, as symptoms can return once the healing programs have been completed. So a question you may ask: does a Rife machine cause harm to normal body cells? No. Human body cells respond to a much higher frequency than those produced by a Rife machine. Many researchers who have worked with Rife-type machines like ours have been exposed to Rife frequencies for extended periods over many years without suffering any apparent ill effects. Many of the early researchers from Rife's time lived longer than average for their generation. And many people think that more power is better. Greater consideration must be placed on the precision. The pathogens that are being targeted are microscopic in size and do not require much power to be disabled. Okay, so what I want to do now is explain to you some of the healing evidence that we've come across now with our system over the last 12 months with many, many people. Now, I had one client come here with a neck compression. She's had it over 60 years, couldn't raise her arms, couldn't lift her head to look up into high cupboards. Medical world failed her. She come here after 3 sessions. She can now lift her arms, she can now look up into cupboards, and she's amazed by that. Then we go down to shoulder injuries. A lot of shoulder injuries coming in. A lot of nerve entrapments in the shoulders, tendonitis and sprains and pulled muscles. And I had one guy come here who explained he had 103 physio sessions over 3 years, plus injections and acupuncture and everything else that they tried on him to heal his problem. Nothing helped. He come here within 60 minutes, 90% of his pain had gone. He was totally over the moon, totally amazed, and that's the way we like it. From there, I had a diver come in. He couldn't raise his arms behind his head to shut off his oxygen tanks. The highest he can go was there without pain. And within 2 sessions, he was then back behind his head and stretching his muscles, because muscles have a memory. So he has to stretch his muscles. And now he's back to diving. Also, we've had an all over body skin complaint with someone, and within 3 sessions, again, 70% of that had gone, which, you know, the doctors and everything else with creams and all sorts of things that were trying on him didn't help. So, you know, we got some great results with that. You know, we have a lot of knee problems that we're solving, a lot of ankle problems, a lot of feet problems, a lot of wrist problems, a lot of lumps and bone spurs on people. There's so many golfers' elbows, tennis elbows we've been healing, menopause. We've got great results with that, and we've also got some great results with asbestos cancer with a client, where the growth has reduced from 9 by 7 centimeters down to 6 by 4 centimeters within 2 weeks. So this system is very powerful, very amazing. It's non-intrusive. There's no injections, no chemicals, no nothing. It's just about frequency that you've already heard about today. And it's amazed me, because I've healed all my sports injuries from playing football, and it's just beyond your imagination sometimes. So let's get on to showing you the equipment that we've got here. Okay, I want to explain to you what these tools here can be used for, which we use in our system. This one is a PEMF tool. This can heal parts of the body that you just lay that lollipop looking thing onto, and it penetrates about 2 or 3 inches into the body. It's a fantastic, powerful tool. This one here is the ultrasonic. So as we're 70% water, this can put the frequencies through your body even more powerfully. This is a cold laser. This can be inserted into the ears or the nose. It's very good for sinus problems and headaches and everything else. This one here is the cold laser one as well. This can be strapped onto your wrists, your legs, and around your waist or your chest. So it pulsates through your body in particular areas. And the TENS pads here can be attached to many parts of the body, which can pass the frequency through your whole body as well, with no intrusions or anything else. It's a very good tool to have. And now we come on to the plasmas. The plasmas are the round plasma and the straight plasma. Now, the round plasma that you see at the top, that's very, very powerful, and it can penetrate into particular spots of your body. So if you've got a shoulder injury, I'll put that on the shoulder. If it's a leg injury, a knee or ankle, that's where it goes. It goes directly next to that part of the injury. Now, the long plasma at the bottom, that's for all over body healing, especially if you've got a blood disorder or a skin disorder or something that's completely through the body, that penetrates the whole body. Here's an opportunity to show you the actual long plasma working. You can see it flashing a nice colourful light actually, and what you don't know is that there's a frequency that can go up to 40 meters away through walls that's coming off of this equipment. And as I say, this one will heal the whole of the body, and it's a fantastic tool to have. Now you can see the round plasma in action, sending off a beautiful frequency of healing to particular parts of the body. If you put that next to the body, you see it flashing away. That's the frequency is being emitted. You don't feel anything. And it's a beautiful feeling because you're getting healing which is just non-intrusive. Okay, so now we get on to the quantum entanglement, where we can heal people worldwide. You don't have to be here physically, just using your DNA, which is usually just a fingernail clipping. Once I take a fingernail clipping, I place it into a sticker, I put your name and date on it so I know exactly who it's for and when I took it. And then I can place that into one of these remotes. Now what you're seeing here is some blue generators which have got some black boxes attached to them. The black boxes are remotes, and inside these remotes I put these fingernails for whoever requires that healing, and I can set that off. So basically, just a quick example. I've got a fingernail, I've got a person who needs some healing, and within this box I'm going to put that fingernail inside, and then I'm going to program into my laptop whatever program healing that person requires, set it, run it, and that's it. So wherever that person is in the world, the universe, that healing program is going through that remote. Immediately that goes through that remote, immediately that person, wherever they are in the universe, receives that healing. That's what quantum entanglement's all about. So if you look that up, Einstein knew about this, Tesla knew about it. This is an amazing thing. We've run a lot of healing programs on this, including the 11-day detox, which is a fantastic thing, which removes all the toxins, poisons from your body, mercury, and cleanses your blood, your intestines, your lymphatic systems and everything else over an 11-day period remotely, automatically. Once your nail's in now, I can run that as well. So there's a lot of programs. It doesn't matter what the healing is that you require. I've got the program, I set it in, you'll be in a remote and you'll get that healing automatically. Okay, now we get on to a third way of healing people, which is I can imprint any healing onto holographic stickers, which you can wear around your body, around your aura, 24/7 hours of the day, which will give you a trickle of healing constantly into your body, which I wear on a wristband, on a sticker there. But basically all it is a sticker which can go onto a disc. Don't know if you can see that, and on that holographic disc you can wear around on a chain on your neck, on any clothing in your pocket, as long as it's not near powerful magnets. And I can imprint through these remotes any of the 60,000 different healing programs onto this, and you wear that around your aura, as I said, 24/7, which gives you a trickle of healing constantly. Now these are fantastic not only for humans, but we do these for animals as well, and we've had some great results through canines with anxiety, PTSD and everything else, which is a lot around here in Spain. Bless them, because they're in panic mode, and once they're wearing all the anxiety programs that I download onto them, they start to calm down, which I've tested on our dogs in the beginning, and it's made hell of a difference. And we get a constant clients reordering month after month for these stickers, plus also all the health issues for dogs as well. I've got I think it's 46 different canine health issues, including viruses with leash and ticks and fleas and everything else. I download onto these stickers, and the dogs wear these discs around their collars as well, which our dogs have got, and a lot of these have been sold throughout Spain and the UK for their pet canines as well, and cats. We do the cats as well, so felines as well. So yeah, this is a third way of healing people and animals.